Hey guys, welcome to the This show. So today we have a very nice show for you. I switched the battery on my Seiko Arnie H558-5000. Here it is. This watch is very dear to me. It's from 1983. My father bought it in New York in 1983 in July, I think. You can see from the number on the back that it was created in July 1983, and he bought it sometime in 83 or 84. This watch is very dear to me. It's my first watch ever that I ever received. My father wore it all throughout the 80s, including in the 11th of April 1986, which is the day in which I was born. He wore it in the Intifada, he wore it in the Lebanon War. This watch saw combat in Lebanon, the first Lebanon War between Israel and the PLO in Lebanon. Now, when my brother, who is 8 years older than me, drafted to the army, my father gave him this watch. And my brother wore it all throughout his service. And my brother was a combative soldier, so he was wearing it doing, special operations. He was wearing it when he was dressing up as an old Arab woman, This watch. And when I was 16, my father gave it to me, this Arnie. Now, I'm not gonna go into the history of this watch because you probably know all about it. I'm just gonna say this watch is from the early 80s. It was worn by James Bond, which was played by Roger Moore in A View to Kill in 1985, but it was also worn by Arnold Schwarzenegger, Arnie. That's why it got the nickname Arnie. It's an Anna Digi watch. It's very 80s, very 80s. You can see Arnold wearing it in most of his movies. And what more can I tell you about this watch? Well, this watch we went through a lot, the diameter, I'm just checking, I don't want to tell you, it's 46 millimeter, excluding crown. You know what, let's flip the camera around and look at this watch closer, okay? Let's do that. So, here we have the Arnie. It doesn't have a paper, it doesn't have a box, but it's an old watch. Arnie wore it in Predator and in Commando, two of which are my favorite watches. As I understand, they started production in March of 1982, and I don't know when they stopped producing it, but lately they came up with a new one, a Solar Arnie, which my taste is a little too much. The pushers are too big. Now, the diameter is 46 millimeter without the crown. It's 12 millimeters thick with the shroud. 22 millimeters lug width. It's a very good, it's a reliable watch. It's very popular in Israel for good reason. See, it's a little hard to turn the bezel, but it works. Wow, okay. It's unidirectional, so you can turn it both ways. Now, this specific watch, the bezel is the original bezel, it's the OG bezel, and the glass is as well. And nothing has been replaced on this watch. It may look like it, but it wasn't. This is an OG from 1983. It has some functions, another time zone, a stopper, and of course the date and the day. I'll show you a wrist shot. This is an aftermarket strap from I think Long Island Watch, which is it's like the GLS. I don't remember the name of the strap, but it's the OG strap. I mean, it's not the OG because the OG broke on me, but this is as close as you can get. Now you'll be surprised to hear that this watch still has loom. Yep, this watch still has loom. I know it amazed me as well. Let me show you. Still very small loom, you know, on the hands specifically, but this is pretty amazing. I mean, yeah, very cool watch. So let's have another close look at it and wrap this up. So yeah, I mean, this watch is very sentimental. It's probably my most sentimental watch in my collection. I wore it for many years. I just replaced the battery on it, and I'm so happy that I have it. I will never ever sell it, no matter what. It's a heirloom. I will pass it down to whoever comes after me. And this is the OG. I mean, if you're looking for a tool watch, then this is the tool watch you need. And it's just 80s, you know, so 80s. 80s style. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions so I can reply and you know, get in touch with you about this watch. As I said, it's not for sale, but maybe you have questions. As I said, very sentimental piece, very close to my heart. Love it. Okay guys, thanks for watching and have a great day.